Good evening, family. Tonight, I want to talk about the incident regarding the death of Bandman Kevo's son, murdered in Michigan. May he rest in peace. This story is a sad one, but an eye-opening one. Many people have given their 2 cents, now I will give mine. As we see the photos and videos on the screen, we see where the priorities lay. We prioritize the fame, the glitz, the glamour, overlooking the turmoil with our kids. It was said that the young man, 16 at the time of his death, was playing in the streets, armed with weapons, running off with tax money, asking for work and not a job, but work to make money. The young man would tell people who his father was, being proud of his dad only for people to think he was not telling the truth. The son out here in the streets, the millionaire father showing off race boats in Dubai, dressing in Arabian garb, glistening in jewels, being removed from a son trying to make his way in the streets. Once, many years ago, a young man began to affiliate himself in the streets. His father had moved on with another family while the son was trying to find his way. On those rare occasions when the father would reach out, the son would have none of it, feeling that you haven't been there for me. You can't tell me nothing. I don't need you in my life. As time went on, the streets became more deadly than they did when the son first jumped off the porch, still wanting nothing to do with the father. But as he got much older, he had a moment of clarity and assumed a relationship with the father. It turned out to be the smartest move he made because he was now able to listen and understand, receiving the teachings needed to make it in this world. He also received knowledge and wisdom, things that eluded him in the streets. Now a working man, he began to realize how solid his father was, if only for a little while. The father died not long thereafter. But before he left this world, he made certain that his son was now a man ready for the world. That young man was me. By learning of the story of Bandman Kevo's son, I saw a lot of him in me. Sometimes our young men can become rebellious for whatever reason and want to be their own man, even if it means growing up in the streets. But in my case, my father was reaching out to me. I just wouldn't reach back. It appears that Kevo's son was crying out, but no one reached back. But I must say, the mother played a part in this child's demise as well. But Kevo, being a millionaire, it appears you weren't solid with your son. Money talks, and with the resources you've been so blessed to receive, you could have gotten your son, putting him in a position to get out the streets. He was called Lil Sticks. With a name like that, you know he was fully entrenched in street life. You choose to post pictures of your son with weapons, lead me to believe you may not have had many pictures of him. You're asking people for information, willing to pay for answers when you know the answers. I hate that your son lost his life, apparently trying to commit a crime. I know you're hurting, probably wishing that things could have been different, but now all you can do is wish. We as adults have to get past the pettiness between mother and father for the sake of the children. We can't get mad when we on child support or pit the child against the father because we not together. We still have a child to raise. If we don't, the streets will. I won't beat him up. He's doing enough of that himself. But take a look at your priorities. You can't teach the world and neglect your seed. Until next time, family.